I'm Sara. I suffer from alcoholism, drug addiction. I have been an addict for 30 years. Every time something would happen, I'd go off to treatment and I'd come back and I'd do the same thing. I just never had a connection with God. I had some traumas that I dealt with privately for a lot of years, and I think through some of those is where my addiction came out. I tried treatment 7 times. I had DUIs, overdosed. I wasn't on the page of getting back with God. I had to fix myself for my family is the way I looked at it. I didn't have this support group or way of doing things, honestly. My probation officer, she called me and said, I think that you just need to come back to Nebraska. And there's this awesome place that I've been doing some research, because my big thing was if I come back, I don't have anywhere to go. And she said, Deborah's Legacy is a transitional home for women that are dealing with addiction.
My name is Jill Vaughn. I am one of the co-founders of Deborah's Legacy. Deborah's Legacy exists to really walk with women and live life with women that are in a space of healing from addiction, crisis living, and homelessness. Our curriculum is Christ-centered. Our morning connection time is devotion that spends a lot of time at the table drinking coffee together, but sharing life together.
I started to have days upon days upon days clean, and then they just built, and I thought, this is the healthiest I've ever been in my whole life. I got here by God's grace. God had a plan this entire time to get me to where I was on that first day. Somebody said this morning, trying to fit in is to change yourself to be with someone, and belonging is just being yourself when you're with someone. And that's how I feel every day that I'm here. Every day I walk in, I still call it my home. I haven't lived here in a year, and I still say, are you going home? Are we going home? Is this my home?
Sara is our most recent graduate. She graduated last fall, and as a survivor leader, she has taken a hold of the role that she has here at Deborah's Legacy as our social enterprise manager, and she is teaching the craft of roasting coffee while she's living life and discipling the ladies that are next to her. Our social enterprise is our third component of Deborah's Legacy, and that is a workforce development program that really supports healing while being employed, while having a job opportunity. And it's a work environment that's actually conducive to healing rather than complicating healing.
When you have a job that you love so much, it doesn't feel like a job. I get excited to come to my second home every day that I work. The coffee roasting has just blossomed in my head. I've really enjoyed learning so much about it. When you buy Deborah's Legacy coffee, you're supporting women that are suffering from homelessness, chaotic living, addiction, and helping them have a job and a paycheck and get back their lives through God and this beautiful place. The dollars go back into the house, into their paycheck, and you help by supporting women like me. When I was here, I worked social enterprise, and it gave me a lot of life back to be in that position.